then opens out to this area. And as it comes through here, passing this brown building on the left, the Key West offices, beyond that the Imperial War Museum North, over to the right as we go under the Lowry Bridge, familiar to many from the introduction to many of the BBC North programmes. Our greetings to the people of Salford Quays. Here's the Lowry. In itself, pretty well a small art centre. Of course, in the transformation of the area. Over on the other side, to our left, off our port side, the original docks, two, and then another one was added, still in operation. They can be dry docks if required, but they're here and can do repairs on ships. There's been a trade through between Seaforth Docks in Liverpool and the Rank Elders factory.
What is right?
Various factories, what cost about 35,000 all told, the first factories and distribution depots, because the people in the area, the 2.5 million people of Greater Manchester, need to be fed. So in Trafford Park you have the small factory, the largest tea factory in Europe. There we've got where the milk was, well, the Robert Warrington dairies, brilliant vehicles on the motorways. They bring them up to our supermarket and delivery of the fleet, model on delivering trees and cow, well, forming over 90% of the country's dairy of the M60 is just about 150 yards up to the right. Now, there's a lot of busy traffic crossing here on a weekday. We're not very popular, holding everybody up, and this is a very important link, a very modern bridge. There's also, obviously there's other roads lead into Trafford Park, but on the other side, the far side of the estate, there is a big railway yard as well, for the trains, serving the industrial estate. This is raised by electricity, this platform. There's motors on each side of us, behind the blue doors. Rollers, placed there. Hardly anybody waiting. And we come into the next reach of the canal on our left. Cargill's name is proclaimed. There have been other names up like Brown and Pulse up here, and Serastar, which was the beginning of two words, cereals and starch. And when this was constructed last year, they used maize coming from Bordeaux to extract the starch and the syrup and the meal, etc. So the sort of ingredients that go into the manufacturing of bread and other bakery products, but also the sweetness for drinks. Now last year they tried switching to biodiesel production, and I gather that the jury's still out, that maybe it will reverse it now. There's two bridges here, uniquely on an island. There's the garment midtown. There's 234 feet of water by 19 feet by 6 feet deep. And that whole thing is 1,650 tons. It's turned on this central turntable with 64 roller bearings, and nicely balanced. If you look very carefully at the edges, it's actually not at right angles to where it touches the ground. There's a slight slant to make things easier. Down the course on each side, and then a road open alongside, the barges on an overbridge. How would you get the water pumped up from the lock? And if you had a tunnel underneath the canal, how would you get the water out from the lock down there? It would take a lot of pumping, so that was the solution. even on the level that's open there. And you see these very splendid columns of concrete, which easily covered across the, well, what used to be the River Nile, well, this is the Canal Valley. I was very excited to travel on, particularly north, coming from the right from there, because it's not only the art, but it is curve. It's fine down here, it's very exciting to come across and get the view, as well as take in the design of the bridge, and it's fine.
You have to say that. You have to say that.
First time we served up now, his hands actually too. The bell will, you know. I didn't get jackpot.
And the bricks kept in place by very fine sandstone quarries, or more like gritstone here. But if you can look out to the left, this is the main reason for getting out of the car and having a look. On the other side of the river, well, you've got very low tide, therefore a lot of sand on show, but you can see the masts of yachts there. If you want access to that, pedestrian, see the grey building to the left is that loft, that's the Capitalist, the museum for the chemical industry. And you've got the church and the bridge, come back to another on the south road. Got buildings, the basins have been left, but these new dwellings over the last 18 months, slowly followed out, reminding us of the front of that piling up left side as well. Nice reminder of the Woodside, which came in all rivercraft, meeting the Liverpool Canal to Hull, taking the salt out. Liverpool's main cargo, essentially, main so the higher pumps we used for housing, leave a crossing, plenty of them leading off the shore, but as I say, it's pretty fine sections of the town, but it's well worth visiting now in its own right. The main attraction within the place itself, you got that wasn't attraction enough, is the Lady Lever Art Gallery. He was a keen art collector, William Lever. He became knighted and then worked for the orders of the aristocracy of the world. Then he serialised another 19th century paintings, etc. in the Lady Lever Art Gallery and Museum, which is part of the National Museum Galleries on Merseyside. Free entry, open early, 10 to 5, like all the other museums in the area. And here we see the river, so we're back to the river. Just to finish off about Portugal Night World, it now produces liquid soaps, detergents, gels and that sort of thing. Operating under their own steam, make their own arrangements. The buses will pick you up. 8 double-deckers, 1 no loader. Is anybody on the way in the chair or doesn't like climbing stairs or the bus? Those coaches, buses, Arriva buses, will be on Canada Boulevard at Pierhead at 7 o'clock. You'll be there at 6:50.
Is alongside of Liverpool 1, an innovative £950 million urban regeneration project that has transformed the heart of Liverpool city centre.